Alrighty, 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 alrighty. Yo, yo, yo. What it do? What it do? Oh, what it do? What's going on with everybody, man? Oh, what it do? All right, all right, all right. We check one. We got the light plugged up. It's time for Friday Night SmackDown. What's going on with everybody out there, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's cracking? Hey, yo, man, I hope everybody out there, man, staying, real safe. I know here over in DC, they got the, air quality alert from the Canadian wildfires. So, man, I ain't been outside, but dog, look out the window. Smoky than the mud, man, for real. So, I hope everybody out there staying safe. Go eat your icy. Go eat your icy. Eat your icy. Oh, come on and take a seat. Trying to play cameo. You owe me $5. You owe me $5, bro. Yeah, how the air quality out your way. Yeah, just was talking about it. Here in DC, smoky. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad out here. It's bad. It's bad. What about in Chicago? Because I know in DC, yeah, the air quality ain't great. Yeah. So I know you said you were in Chicago. But yeah, here in DC, uh, yeah, not that great. It was worse yesterday to not. I mean, it was worse yesterday. Today, not so bad at all. Well, yeah, it's bad today. They said it ain't gonna be so bad tomorrow though. But yeah, man, we live here on YouTube, Twitch, and on Kick, man. Definitely come on in and join the live, man. Definitely hit the like button down below, comment, share, follow, and subscribe. Man. Yeah, I'm glad I had no reason to go outside. I'm glad. But we with it though. We with it. And for a minute, I forgot Nick Aldridge, man, got choked out by Gunther last week. I really forgot all about that. All everybody was talking about this week was the Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins promo. Totally forgot about that. Oh, now they go back to career killer, or has that been up there the whole time? I know that been up there though. Like it was up there at one point though, but seemed like man since he was chasing the WWE Championship, he wasn't dubbed the career killer. He ain't killed nobody career since the Royal Rumble. He passed due, man. He overdue. If you ask me, he's way overdue. He needs to be killing somebody's career by now. For real. I'm telling you, like he should have. That's the second time, man. I'm trying to run myself into the fucking table. Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah. They come near here in DC. If they come out of Fairfax at a house show. That's the same main event for the house show. I'm like, bro. So we're gonna run this back a week or two later. But yeah, man, come on and join in live, man. Match for match, segment for segment. Join the live chats, all the predictions. Gunther choke Nick so bad that he probably boo-booed on himself. Did you boo-boo on yourself? Did you boo-boo on yourself? Okay. All right. Well, Little man didn't. I guess Nick all just didn't. So I guess we all fine. You're gonna do the live stream tomorrow? More than likely. Probably. I mean, ain't really nothing selling me for tomorrow night besides the tag team match, and that ain't really like a big sale. And I don't know the whole Roman Reigns, like I already said about the whole Roman Reigns joke and Jalen Bronson. That's his name, right? Jalen. Yeah. That's just the NBA. They're gonna celebrate the NBA Knicks before the NBA can. That's pretty much that's what that's it. Because nothing else excites me for it. Danhausen versus Jaden. Nigga, I mean, I was about to say Nick Aldridge. Gunther, you need to retire somebody tonight, man. Retire somebody tonight. Say fuck this, man. Retire somebody tonight, man. We ain't waiting till SummerSlam. Because I feel like you passed due, bro. Is Nick Aldis himself. He's the one that made this whole thing personal. Oh, he's the one that made it personal. So now we're walking into SummerSlam. Oh, my head at? I didn't hear my head. He's forcing me to team up with Sami Zayn at Madison Square Garden Saturday night's main event to go against Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. Boo. That match sucked for real, almost as bad as the daggone 6-man tag team match for what? SummerSlam? It's beneath me. To put me in this position is unacceptable. And I won't stand for it. Enough. The Royal General Manager. Are you done? I've heard enough. I'm sure Albany has heard enough. Feel however you want. The Royal General Manager out here. The only thing. You can call him the Royal General Manager all you want. He's the real general manager, in my opinion. They all just might as well just get back in the ring, man. Think about it. Rewind a couple of weeks, Gunther. You kicked Cody's head in the corridor. You cost him the championship match in Chicago. Then, if it's not enough, you put your hands on Nick Aldis, your boss. I might remind you. You choke him out. You leave for land. And for what? And for what? If it were up to me, if it were on Monday, you would be fired. Well, thank God it's not Monday, all right? No, that decision was made from way above the both of us, and for a reason I have. Let's just say thank God. Hi, Mom. I'm here. And he asked, he begged, he petitioned to make sure that your tag match tomorrow night on Saturday night's main event goes on as scheduled, including the stipulation. Of course, stipulation. So the guy, you don't get it. You don't get it, do you? You still don't get it, and you don't deserve it. Because if you would have waited before you choked Nick out, he would have told you, if you and Sami are successful tomorrow night in the Garden, you're added to the WWE Championship match at SummerSlam, and it becomes a fatal four-way. Please. I mean, they ain't winning. Sami getting pinned. Sami getting pinned. Sami getting pinned. Because they already doing the whole Nick Aldridge and whatchamacallit match. So basically, what's gonna happen? I mean, come on. I'm predicting Nick Aldridge is definitely costing them the matchup. Since he choked them out, if Nick Aldridge don't show up by the end of the night, he's definitely going to cost him the match. And then he's going to take on him at SummerSlam to where he got to end his career because he cost him the WWE Championship. Which he felt like he's been costing them the WWE Championship for the last, 3 months or so? 2 months? What's good, my guy? Nick Aldridge, I keep saying Nick. Adam Pearce was like he was trying to tell Cody something when he was hitting the ring. Because I thought he was about to break him up.
Cody is all business tonight. Enough! Look at you! And another stipulation. That's great. But where's the logic? You said it. You kicked my head in the car, and you don't expect me to whip your ass on sight.
On sight. On sight, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes trying to whoop some ass on sight, man.
But guess what? It's Friday night. The lights are bright, and the Saturday Night Main Event runs through Albany. I'm ready. I know you're ready. One-on-one tonight. I just need Mr. Pierce to give it the okay. Mr. Rhodes.
Cody versus Gunther.
Is official. Wow! What a main event we now have here in the Capital District. The night before they meet up in tag team action.
There's a whole lot gonna go down in that match.
SmackDown has this PLE level main event. So two huge news items as we start SmackDown here in the dog days of summer of Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah, I got Nick Aldridge definitely causing them the match, or at least Gunther the match up tomorrow night. So then Gunther is going to be even more pissed to whereas now Nick Aldridge, which he already been feeling like Nick Aldridge has been causing him the WWE Championship by adding in Sami Zayn and doing this and making it a triple threat and all of this other stuff. Or giving it to CM Punk or giving it to Sami Zayn or whatever. So he definitely going to come out there, Nick Aldridge, after that.
Women's champion Rhea Ripley has been spending the last several weeks recovering from a torn meniscus.
Are they going to relinquish the title?
She's worked tirelessly with WWE Medical, and she's close to returning. But due to the tricky nature of the injury, it is my unfortunate duty to.
They finally took the title off her.
Not be able to compete at SummerSlam.
Okay. So what are we going to do with the title?
We have made the decision to.
Don't do no phony ass tournament.
WWE Women's
An interim.
Beginning tonight and over the next 2 weeks.
It's the bullshit.
To win their way into a ladder match at SummerSlam.
Okay. I love ladder matches. Why we gotta call them interim though?
As we turn the competition, we find out who the one and only WWE.
So we're gonna have 3 women's champions around here. We're gonna have the world's champion over on Raw. And we're gonna have 2 SmackDown women's champions over on SmackDown.
So with that news on Rhea, all of a sudden the best of the women's
they aren't fucking calling it the interim. Nah, man, I don't like that bullshit. Just stripped her for the title. She's not able to compete. And we're going to crown a new WWE Women's Champion. Simple as that. Why we got to call him an interim? Do you think Chad Gable will beat Penta? Yes.
At SummerSlam. Also trying to advance to the interim championship. Champion. Tiffany ready to get back to the. Fatal influence, big task ahead. Alan Blaney always there to support her.
Nikki has another man fighting his battles for him.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Great County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing at 100.
Unless we see Nick Aldridge at the end of the night, and that's the DQ, which I don't see neither one taking a loss tonight. We're starting SmackDown 2 weeks in a row, man. In the first match of the night with Finn Balor. Finn Balor trying to gain some momentum. Oh, so we got Finn Balor in this whole Tama Tonga saga.
Tomorrow, the world's most famous arena, the delivers the main event.
You know what time it is. You want a moment? This is always a moment.
Yeah, I want Naomi to come back and win the women's championship too. Like I keep predicting, like you can't be serious. And this is my opinion. Like you literally, you put the women's world champion, uh, and as in Liv Morgan, we put her in the Queen of the Ring tournament. The Queen of the Ring tournament is for a woman to win the tournament, and they go on to SummerSlam to fight for their respective woman title on the brand that they are. Liv Morgan is the champion. You put her in the tournament. Okay, well, I'm assuming obviously she's going to be kicked out of the tournament, right? But she goes on to the finals and, you know, loses to Liv. I mean, loses to EO. EO said, yeah, see you at SummerSlam. So basically, we have a rematch. But Danhausen did curse her, so I'm still hoping for her. I'm still hoping Naomi comes back. Mickey James didn't. Mickey James need to be with her real man. Ah, Mickey James got a couple of shots. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool with her not coming back. I'm cool. I'm cool with her not coming back, man. They don't know what to do with Mickey James. It seemed like TNA know what to do with Mickey James than WWE. To be honest with you, I say Naomi return at SummerSlam and screws Liv. Well, I say if they don't add Naomi to the match at SummerSlam, then which I mean we got what 3 more weeks. But if they don't add her to the match at SummerSlam, which it don't look like they are, I can see Liv Morgan retaining the championship, and then after that, boom. I mean, Naomi could come back as of course, that heel that she was, and EO could win. EO could win because what? Liv Morgan is still cursed. Boom. There you go. Where Naomi comes in and just attacks EO and lays her out, and it says she's coming after her belt. So I mean, but hey, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Naomi coming back, man. I haven't seen Naomi in a while. Yeah, but it seems like they don't know what to do with Mickey James. They'll bring Mickey James back, and then all of a sudden, she be gone. I know she came back like what was it, 2018? I want to say 2017, somewhere around that time. Come here, go sit down. No, stop jumping around. Just chill. Sit down on the couch, or sit down in this chair. Because it's time to just relax. No, put it back. Put it back where it was at. No, put it back where it was at. So what? Put it back. No, you don't. No, you don't. You can sit right here. All right, we'll go. Okay, go. Come over here and sit down. Come over here and sit down. Get out the room, there.
Been a wild year for Finn Balor. Tangled with CM Punk for the championship. Broke from the Judgment Day. Has made his way to SmackDown, where old relationships have caused some new opportunities.
Hopefully they can do something with him, man. They should put him in the Intercontinental title. I mean, yeah, not the Intercontinental, but well, I would say the United States though. But you need a world championship. That's what Finn Balor needs.
That is quite the challenge tonight against this massive opponent. And his opponent accompanied by Tonga from the Isle of Tonga, weighing in at 300 pounds, Tonga! Not somebody to play around with. Nearly 7 foot tall.
To be honest with you, why don't they just put these two guys in the tag team division? I mean, I think they'd be a dominant tag team. I mean, I don't think I'm saying anything foolish here. I mean, them going up against Finn Balor right now. And I mean, I really don't see much happening, or I don't really see much coming out of it. You know, besides Finn Balor, yes, he needs some wins, but at the same token, I think Tama Tonga and Tala Tonga, they could be called the Tongas. Put them in the tag team division, bam. Because R-Truth and Damian Priest, they ain't doing shit with him for real.
So obviously, I mean,
both tag team titles. Who the tag team title? Who the tag team champs on Raw? Division. That's right, division.
For Tama Tonga. I mean, look at this.
Penta versus Jad is going to be a banger. Definitely is going to be a banger. For sure. It's for sure going to be a banger, man. For sure. All right.
What's the strategy if you're Finn Balor?
Purely on all of your movement ability, which is perhaps the best.
Yeah, most definitely is going to be a banger. Chad Gable going to get the title that he should have got 2 years ago. Actually, what was it, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? About 3 years ago, I want to say. Yeah, about 3 years ago. When it was Sami Zayn versus GUNTHER at WrestleMania. It should have been Chad Gable. Because I was so surprised, man. I talked about the house show that's coming here in D.C. I mean, Fairfax. A couple of years ago, I believe it was leading into WrestleMania 40. But it was whatever year was that, man? 2023, I want to say. In the summer, Gunther was the Intercontinental Champion, and he was in the ring with somebody else. I feel like I want to say it was Otis or somebody. It was somebody who he was taking on, and they added Gable in, and I was so surprised they added Gable, and I felt like they was about to do that on TV, and it looked like it, but then they just completely decided no.
Some mysterious elders who basically carry evidence of their entire history, and part of that history, of course, is Finn Balor from their time together in Japan.
Come on, Finn Balor. Oh, Tala Tonga looking for a choke slam. Face first in the turnbuckle. Clothesline. Like, I know they ain't gonna have my man Finn Balor lose, because Finn Balor definitely needs this though. But Tala Tonga, man, and Tama Tonga, I mean, they'd have been great. I mean, with Tonga Loa, I mean, everybody thought Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, they were gonna like reunite their tag team that they were doing in over in New Japan. Not too familiar with it, but I heard much about it though. But damn, we really didn't get too much of a chance to see them, at least as tag team champions.
When you're being propped up by a 7-foot and now behind the referee's back, Tama Tonga getting a little vengeance for that loss last week.
Yeah, a couple of things, man, making me a little upset. We could put the tag team titles right on them. They could go on to hold the tag team titles. What's this? What? July? They can hold the tag team titles for a minute, man. Be on a dominating reign. And if you can build up a babyface tag team to take the titles off of them, would be amazing.
I mean, this is a little more than just shaking off cobwebs at this point for Finn.
I definitely agree.
Wow.
I definitely agree.
All that force, all that power.
Just imagine, like, if we swapped Sami Zayn with Finn Balor, you know, and Finn Balor was in that position. Boy, I think Finn Balor would have had the title for a little longer.
He needs his wits about him, pretty damn sharpish. If he's got any chance of surviving this freak of nature that is Talatonga.
Yeah, Finn Balor just having meaningless matches right now. Now, I get it. A match on TV is great, you know, but come on, what are we doing here? Finn Balor should be like, man, look here, I'm tired of this, bro. I want a shot at the world title.
As the lights are surely starting to fade for Finn Balor in this match.
It was like they trying with him. They put him on a new show. They send him back down to NXT. They bring him back up, put him on SmackDown now. You know, hitting the restart button to see if it go. Now he back to his original theme song and doing the whole little thing with the crowd and everything like that.
Trying to will himself back into this audience, and slowly something is sparking alive inside of Finn Balor.
But I feel like they missed the big spot with Finn. I feel like the easiest way, man, they could have got Finn back to something is when he was in the Judgment Day, man. A couple of two. I feel like it was two opportunities they missed. The one was between Finn and Damian. I feel like Finn could have stole Damian Priest's briefcase somewhere, you know, in that nature, to where Finn Balor, man, could have just stuck it to Damian and stole his world championship, you know, like. And then the one with well, I don't, because that wouldn't, well, that could have really been like a feud though between him and Dirty Dom, and it seemed like that really didn't go anywhere. But I'm glad they got him out the Judgment Day.
It's been a 2-on-1 matchup at times. Finn somehow digging his way back into this one.
Maybe he wins the Royal Rumble. Maybe. Who will be a challenger? Who will be a fittable challenger for WrestleMania for Finn Balor though? Who would it be? It would have to be someone big.
Just like that. Modified Samoan drop of sorts, perhaps a Tongan drop, whatever it was, ugly and effective. And Finn Balor's momentum completely knocked out of him with one move from Tala. Both men have taken damage. You see Tonga favoring that left leg as Balor drives that shoulder into the midsection, then comes up with the kick. And time and again, he has mounted comebacks like this.
Looking for the coup de grace. Oh.
Too much left in Tonga. Didn't stay down.
And then you got Tonga, man. You ain't got no big guy right now. See, and then if they supposed to be bringing back DDT, if they supposed to be bringing back Enzo and Big Cass, man, you can put the tag team titles on the Tongas right here, man. Push them, and then you know, Big Cass and Enzo would be a great opponent. You know, you got the small guy versus. I mean, Tonga ain't that small though, but then you know, Big Cass and Tonga, that'll be a showdown. Big two men, meaty men slapping meat.
What a wildly intriguing matchup here. Tonga's got him in a tough spot. Massive gradient just crushing into the skull of Finn Balor. Oh, his leg is hard.
Come on, man, you look goofy as shit, bro. Too big, man.
Wait a second. Tonga distracted us. Oh no, we got fried onions here in Albany.
Fried onions.
Fried onions indeed.
No. Swing leg.
He takes care of Tama. And now
Mm.
drop kick, target
Going for the coup de grace. I still want to mean what he meant when he said fried onions, though. Oh, he going for another one? I think Finn Balor, man, you should have just went for the pin, man. You better hope Tama Tonga don't get up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, man, let's get Finn Balor on, man. Let him get him moving on, man, and get him in a world championship picture and something meaningful.
His run here on SmackDown has been just full steam ahead, looking to get back to the very top of the industry. Just as he landed right from the very top rope here with that second coup de grace, keeping Tama Tonga down for 3.
And now back-to-back weeks, Tama and Tama defeated by Finn Balor.
I didn't want to make that call. I just want to make sure I heard correctly out there. Okay. The Garden tomorrow night, if Sami and Gunther win, they're in the match at SummerSlam. It's a 4-way? Yeah, fatal 4-way. Look, I hate it. Look, I'm not a chick. I'm more old school. I like one-on-one. I don't like it any more than you do. That is the decision. That's what we're doing. Okay, and speaking of decisions tonight, Cody and Gunther, you know damn well he's not trying to win. He's trying to hurt Cody. I mean, that's what I would try to do.
Mind your business.
Once his receipt, tonight's his chance to get it. He can get it. You know what? I'm going to go talk to Cody. Thanks. Great idea. All right, thank you.
Where Booker T at? Booker T, man. Concern you with only business. What did he say? What Booker T say? Man, only concern yourself with business that concerns you, or some shit like that, man.
I'm gonna be standing right here waiting for you.
Damien, you know, but before you do, you need to get rid of our truth.
Because me and Cody are going to go on a tear. We're going to beat Gunther and Sami in the Garden tomorrow, and then who's to say we don't come after you? Double champ, CM Punk sounds pretty good to me.
All right, fair enough. Sounds good, bro.
All right.
Good luck.
What about? These scars. What? Never mind. Who are y'all talking about?
Doug, were you here the whole time?
The fuck? What?
Opportunity comes knocking,
That was so weird.
I kick down the damn door.
That was so weird. What the fuck are we doing with them, man? You can't tell me Damien is just okay with being tag team champs. Let's stick the titles on these guys, and we don't have nobody to face them. They were supposed to have been doing some bullshit with AAA, with the War Raiders, Viking Raiders, and winner takes all. Which that doesn't sound right, because then you just take the AAA tag team titles away from AAA. I mean, I wouldn't say they wouldn't be taking them away, but I mean, like, I guess they'd be going down to AAA defending the tag team titles more, I'm assuming. But yeah, that was weird.
I think it's about time I climb back up.
All right, so who are the ladies that's going to be in this in these qualifying matches?
Your new champion.
Fatal Influence shook the table when we arrived on SmackDown a few months ago. But since then, it seems like the girls around here are getting a little too comfortable. So we're gonna remind everyone exactly who we are. When I put Tiffany out of her misery tonight, my girls win the tag team championships tomorrow, and then I go on to win the title at SummerSlam.
At SummerSlam, I have the home field advantage. And tonight, I beat JC Jane, and then in a couple of weeks, Minnesota's going to have a front row seat to Tipstree because Tiffy Two Belts has a very nice ring to it.
Everybody want to be two belts this, two belts that. Just worry about the damn title you got. That they barely even doing anything with, though.
The following
Wasn't nobody talking about 2 belts anything until Becky was 2 belts, huh? And Roman had them 2 belts for a minute. That was it. Wasn't nobody talking about no damn being. I want to be 2 belts this, 2 belts that. We got Tiffany Stratton about to take on JC Jane in a women's championship qualifying match. Fuck it, I'm not even calling it the interim. That's their thing. I'm not even calling it the interim. I don't even think it's an interim for real. For Rhea Ripley, she was hurt. She got hurt, and she was unable to make it back at a reasonable time, and she was also unable to defend the women's world championship. Therefore, she had to relinquish the championship. So we should not be calling anyone in between that who does win it interim championship. You know, she's no longer the champion because she has to relinquish the title. So forget about an interim.
Why are we fighting? Start there.
Yeah, forget about an interim, man.
Cena's retiring. We know there is a finality.
The last time will indeed be now. The why is everything.
Who's the next big thing?
Like Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker has got that dog in him. Alba Femi.
Oh, I'm okay. You hear that all the time. Just give me a second.
No one walks away.
Yeah, no one walks away
If
unscathed.
I get dinged up in the middle of the match, you quit. What's it say about me? Go into a wall for this people. Real things happen.
They might not seem like a big deal, but everything's just so much better when she's there. What we do is vital. I'm disappointed in myself.
It's not just your money that depends. It's everybody's money.
I feel good. I feel ready. I know the work.
When is come out? Next week?
This has consumed me for 23
This
years.
coming Tuesday?
I needed to change
The 21st?
everyone who came behind me.
Yeah, this coming Tuesday.
Something that I want to do.
The future is now.
This is a moment they're going to replay for years.
Watch the next one.
Of course, I'm gonna be definitely tuned in to that one, man. This new season of WWE Unreal. Okay, mommy helped you?
Huh?
Mommy helped you?
Clean my butt.
Did mommy help you?
Clean my butt.
Did mommy help you? Where mommy at?
Her help me and wipe my butt.
That's what I just said. Did mommy help you? So she did.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you do a SmackDown, right, Daddy?
Yeah, I am.
Why you doing a SmackDown?
Because it's Friday night.
Friday night SmackDown?
Yeah. Kids got 1,001 questions. Got 1,001 questions, man. It's like, man, you doing SmackDown? So far, I can't even really say a part that was like clippable, to be honest with you. Not even the first segment. This matchup right here, maybe the ending. Definitely probably try to put out by
We're at the WWE warehouse.
SmackDown. I mean, Raw clips.
this is where we keep our history.
Are those all the Undertaker caskets?
Come out here and see it.
What?
Kind of puts it in perspective for me that I'd like to be able to add.
What?
The history is plentiful. I mean, these aren't small items. This is
what is this?
Steiner Brothers letter jacket just hanging right here. Dusty Rhodes robe, ring worn. Ultimate Warrior denim. Just this one's a deep cut, stunning Steve Austin. These things feel like they were worn yesterday, but in some cases it's 30, 40 years ago, and it goes like that.
No, well, unreal. Okay.
I mean, that is appointment TV right there. WWE Unreal. Now, it is season 3, and it premieres this Tuesday on Netflix. It's all the lead up to WrestleMania 42, all the access. Cena says goodbye, the fan favorite returns, the next generation rising up, everything you want on Unreal this Tuesday. Well, there's Tiffany Stratton. Sorry, come up with a huge win this summer. That title defense against Jade Cargill and Saudi, but this match could open the door to even bigger. Accompanied by Kyle Henry and Reed, representing Fatal Influence, JCJ. Wade, this is the start of a huge weekend for Fatal Influence. Tomorrow, Saturday,
tag team title match.
Women's Tag Team Championship.
There could be a massive summer for these 3 ladies, the bad girls of SmackDown, an opportunity to win the women's tag gold.
Been one of them long days. Please let me get the tag team titles off of Paige and Brie Bella. Please. I mean, Fatal Influence. I mean, they would be a great fit as the women's tag team champions. And I'm just saying, though, I want to see Paige do something else. She can't just be. And I'm hearing Nikki is supposed to be coming back soon, so hopefully, she can come back with her sister and Paige can go off and do her thing. I'd love to see Paige versus Charlotte. Paige versus Rhea. Paige versus Liv Morgan. It's a couple of matches I like to see. Oh, so they just ganging up on Tiffany Stratton.
Wait a minute, Wade. Look who's here. It's the women's tag team champs who they're going to see tomorrow night in New York.
A major equalizer here, taking out Fatal Influence.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, they can call it the interim championship all you want. I'm not calling it an interim. Because if they said she's unable to compete and they stripped her from the title, then they stripped her from the title. Why we trying to crown an interim instead of just crowning the next women's champion? So then when she comes back, she going to have a women's championship. And then we're going to crown a new women's championship on top of that, plus the women's world champion over on Raw. So then we got 3 women's champions all at once, probably. And that situation between Rhea and whoever be the champion at that point, that's going to go on for a little bit, probably. Hopefully not. I like to see Demon Finn versus Jeff.
Great turnaround and chop. I want to remind everybody the news we heard earlier today, and that is that the champion Rhea Ripley.
I mean, it wouldn't be bad, I guess.
Able to take part in SummerSlam, so a 5-woman ladder match is being put together to determine an interim champion, and this is a qualifying match to earn the first of those 5 spots. And Tiffany's trying to do it right here. Now, the word we're getting is there's a good chance Rhea could be back sooner than expected, thus the interim label.
Oh, okay. See, they better off explaining that. They didn't say that at first. They feel like she's going to be back. They feel like she's going to be back by the time SummerSlam comes around. So that's why the interim label has been put on. Because I know they got everybody is going nuts right now, and is why is it an interim? Because that doesn't sound right at all. So she's stripped from it, but at the same time, she's not stripped from it. So they're expecting her to be back, but they're not too for sure. It's up in the air. And then SummerSlam is like 2-3 weeks away, and they don't know. So they just going day by day. They don't know. I would just fuck it, whether you know or not. Like, just relinquish the title from her. Just make her drop the jump. They didn't do like my man just said. They didn't do that with Seth Rollins. They wasn't like, oh shit, you know what, man? Seth is supposed to be back, man, soon, but you know what? We're gonna have him drop him, but we're gonna crown an interim world champion because we expecting Seth back, but we don't know if he's gonna be back. Like, just fucking drop the belt, man. Like, Rhea is gonna win probably 5 of them world titles back. Like, come on, man.
This is not going to be a slow bake. We're going to microwave our statement right to the top and pronounce ourselves.
She won't be back before SummerSlam. Then if she won't be back, let's just drop the title. If she's not going to be back, let's just drop the title. There's no need to say interim then. But that's what, that's what my guy Joe Tessitore was saying. That's why the interim, label was put on. And I'm thinking, like, why is that? If she's hurt, we drop the title. If she's hurt, we drop the title. So she drops the title. That's it. If she wasn't, if she was gonna be back at SummerSlam, then okay, bet we have a ladder match, man. Rhea Ripley is defending the title, and we're gonna put the title on it. Whatever. I don't know. And then also, my idea is that I don't think they were planning to have a ladder match with Rhea Ripley in it anyway. WWE got from what the UFC does when the champions get hurt while they are champions. AEW started that interim championship thing first.
Perhaps there's nobody in the entire women's locker room.
I still think it sucks.
As well as JCJ,
unless you're like the interim general manager, the interim CEO, the interim producer, the interim, like, look, if you got hurt, bro, yeah, you didn't lose it. If you got hurt, you just had to drop it. But I get UFC is UFC. That's different. Like that's completely different. Some of these stories or whatever may be, weeks and months was written in advance or whatever, so if they get hurt, you can't just, you got to keep going with the show. So it's best to just drop the title off to the superstar, and when they get back, they'll come back into the mix and, possibly win the championship again, There's no need to do the interim bullshit, to be honest with you, unless you want to do a champion for champion match.
Cody Ripley will be back, but in the meantime, that interim championship opportunity now hanging in the balance. Got to get yourself to SummerSlam on that ladder match.
Great scene here in Albany, New York at MVP Arena. The 19th time that SmackDown has been here in the Capital District. Of course, tomorrow night is Saturday night's main event at Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden.
Fatal Influence will battle Bree and Paige for the women's tag team.
Yeah, and pro wrestling mostly sucks. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks at wrestling. In UFC or boxing, that's totally fine.
Big kick. And again. And now Jacy Jayne could be putting herself in position to qualify for the ladder match at SummerSlam.
The leader of Fatal Influence, Jacy Jayne, has been in control for 90% of this one, but as we know from Tiffany's
clothesline for clothesline. Oh,
that spinning elbow. And now Stratton.
Oh, she tried it. Alabama slam.
They did such a good job of trying to block.
She's looking for that moonsault. Looking for the prettiest moonsault.
Every athletic gift a competitor could ever want, and we might be about
Tiffany
to
Stratton and all her damn surgeries, man. I know it was something about her, man. That looked totally different.
Just gathered enough energy to get back to her feet and slam on that top rope.
Yeah, great competitive
I tell you, people with all that
instinct.
money,
JC
man,
Jane knows exactly
they get all that
when
money
to
and
throw
start having all
when
these
to put the
surgeries and
works.
shit.
Exactly what you just
Mm.
beautiful.
And now JC Jane looking to qualify for SummerSlam ladder match.
Yeah, wasn't something like negative reaction behind that or something? That when Thunder Rose was the interim women's champion. Oh yeah. It was. They wound up just making her in the record books as the AEW Women's Champion and not the interim champion. The prettiest moonsault. All right, Tiffany Stratton gonna be definitely one of the five in the ladder match. Eventually, AEW stripped her for the title because of her negative reaction. Did they strip her, or did she just lose? Did she just wind up losing the title? Nah, because I remember at one point, they were doing something. They had took the title off of someone, or someone that got injured. It was something. I think someone that got injured, and they did like an interim, championship thing. And I think Thunder Rosa won the title, and Tony Khan. When Thunder Rosa wound up losing the title, I remember Thunder Rosa. Or was it Thunder Rosa? Because I don't think it was Tony Storm. It was somebody. They took the title off her. It was somebody, but they were the interim champion, and they was like, "Fuck that! I wasn't the interim champion. I was the women's champion the whole time." And Tony Khan went back and was like, "Yeah, nah, she was the women's champion. She wasn't an interim." And I feel like it was Tony Storm. It could have been Thunder Rosa too, or whatever.
Everything she can to get back as soon as possible, but medical predictions are difficult at the best of times. And this one has got a wide expectation. Could be a couple of weeks, could be a few months. We're not quite sure yet.
Okay, well, if you're not sure, just fuck it. She's not the champion no more.
We had a shocking return that blew up the U.S. Championship scene.
Baron Corbin.
You know what's funny? I've been watching the shows and I see all these guys running around thinking they're legitimately tough. I think they can walk the walk and talk the talk. But their reality is about to come crashing down. I'm the real deal, and the world knows it. Trick, you're the first name on a long list. And Mello, unfortunately for you, you are just collateral damage. But that's a message to everybody on this roster, top to bottom. You get in my way, you get run over. And Trick, I'm going to give you some advice. Smile while you can. Enjoy what you have. Because I am Baron Corbin, and I am coming for it all.
Nah, man, for real, dog. Like, I feel like WWE be bullshitting on the momentum sometimes. Hey, let me hold tight. He may pop up. Trick Willie. Trick Money Willie. Pimp that trick.
Baron Corbin, you come out last week and you want to dial 1-800-WHOOP that. You hop on Carmelo Hayes and you're calling yourself a big man. Well, I think you a big, bald-headed bitch. You don't like Trick Williams because I'm champion? No, that's not your problem. Your problem is that Trick Williams has a championship on it that has more hair on it than you do. Let me tell you something else. Man. You better be here to apologize for what you did to Yachty last week.
Oh, you want an apology?
Yes.
Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that Yachty was able to walk out on 2 feet. All right, but what I got to talk to you about is way deeper than that. Somehow, some way, you figured out a way to get a loophole and not defend that championship against me. And Trick, I ain't even going to blame you this time. I'm going to put that on Baron, deciding he want to come out on appointment, but we going to handle that. But Trick, I see the hesitation. I see it. When I come around, you hold that title real tight. And that's because you know, and I know, that you are not better than So you better than me, Mello. You better than me, Mello. Well, answer me this, Mello. How long have you been on SmackDown? And what have you done? Absolutely nothing, little brother.
You really haven't, Mello, though.
Trick Williams is the hottest thing that's been on SmackDown since I've been here. You need to take notes. Matter of fact, pull out your handy dandy notebook. And you need to write down, I will mind my business while grown folk talk.
Mello can't be fucking mad, man. Mello can't be mad. Mello been here for a while. He been here for. This gonna end in the DQ. I feel like though they tried this a couple of times, bruh. Like Mello can't be mad, man. Mello, bruh. When they did their thing in NXT, that was cool. Mello came up. Mello was on SmackDown. He was hot. He was fresh. Had the match with Cody, and shit didn't go nowhere. Mello just said, hey, I went Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Then, 3 years past that, then he won the United States Championship. Trick Williams been on the main roster probably less than 6 months right now, and it was hot, and became United States champion. Like you can say he probably better than you. He probably is. Look at, but bruh, I'm on Trick's side though. I'm on Trick's side, bruh. Tony Storm and Jamie Hayter were the interim AEW Women's Champions because Rosa was hurt for a long time. Eventually, took the interim. Tony Khan took the interim title off of Hayter. That's probably what it was. Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, might as well just take the interim zone off. Right? Don't make sense. Don't make sense. Not one bit.
There's so many great new people. Who's next? That's the one.
Literally the last thing you want for your dancing partner in the ring is to get hurt. Oh, I'm okay. You hear that all the time in the ring. Just give me a second.
And if I get dinged up in the middle of the match, you quit. What's it say about me?
Breaker lands on the back of his neck. He's okay.
I'll run through a wall for those people.
This Jones still say back. The commercial break Jones. This don't say back in 170 minutes.
I'm disappointed in myself.
That's a long ass commercial break if you ask me. A long commercial break.
I know the work that I had to put in.
This has consumed me for 23 years.
A long commercial break, bro.
Change things for everyone.
But yo, man,
There's nothing that I want to do.
appreciate everyone definitely tapping into the chat.
Watch the next one.
Huh? Watching our phone in the room. But yeah, man, appreciate everybody definitely tapping in, man. We live here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok Live, man. I mean, not TikTok Live. I was gonna go live on TikTok though, but on Kick though. But yeah, man, appreciate it.
Ding, 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 ding.
course, beyond all the matches at SummerSlam, they get so much attention. There's one heated rivalry that no one's going to be able to take their eyes off of. It is Hell in a Cell, Oba and Brock.
Oba and Brock.
Oba, I don't know if you were worried about it. You certainly didn't look like you were. I knew. You know what that tells me? They're afraid.
Man, none of them security guards stood a chance. None of them. Talk shit, get hit.
So I got a restraining order on Oba Femi. Oba Femi cannot come within 100 feet of Brock Lesnar.
I came here for a fight tonight. I'm going to give you an opportunity to explain what the hell this is.
You want an explanation? It's very simple. You, sir, are in violation of a show ordered by the court restraining order. Gentlemen, do your job.
Man, they did not their job at all. They did not do their job, not one bit. No, that Jones said the bluff. My man threw his ass all the way over the top rope, man.
Where's the beast? You used to run this place. Now all you do is run away. SummerSlam, Hell in a Cell, no more games, no more BS. You can't run from the ruler. You can't run from Oba, baby.
Wait, it can't come soon enough. Just 2 weeks away to SummerSlam at US Bank Stadium. And the ruler will step into the beast in.
That should literally be the main event of night one, man. We already know night two is going to be Seth and Roman. That should be the main event.
Would you look who's sitting ringside here? Matthew Reese, my man, one of the great actors of our time from the Star Widow's Bed, Primetime Emmy, the American, sitting here in Albany, New York, ringside with his son and just loving the action we have here on SmackDown. Matthew Reese here at SmackDown. Well, there is
Nia Jax. I didn't see Nia Jax in a little bit, man.
Ladder match qualifying. Introducing first from San Diego, California. She is one half of Irresistible Forces, Nia Jax.
I always was a fan of Nia Jax, man. Even when Nia Jax was getting so much hate. Nia Jax is my type. My type. She lost a lot of weight, though. I'm proud of her. Really, really proud of her. You know? I tell you, WWE nutrition team, the diet team or whatever now, they be on with it.
And her opponent, accompanied by B-Man and Nietzsche, from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jade and her baddies and the violence and damage we have seen from Jade lately. Last week telling Charlotte Flair she's going to tear apart her little friend. And then that win over Alexa Bliss. And the scene, Wade, was downright scary afterwards.
And so let's take you back to last week on the SmackDown as Jade Cargill soaks in the booze. This was Jade Cargill taking on Bliss. B-Fab running interference on the outside. Cargill.
Yeah, man. Man, Keith Lee career, man, just ain't been. Obviously, Keith Lee been going through something, you know, over the last 6-7 years or so. You know, I remember when he came into NXT, you know, all the buzz was surrounding, you know, him being high on the indies. And I said, you know what? I had to take a look at some indie stuff with him and Keith Lee, or Keith Lee in general. Man, talking about a beast. You feel me? Like for real, what Oba me doing right now, I feel like what Keith Lee was supposed to be doing. You know, but Keith Lee never. Well, he did get that main roster push, but it just it didn't turn out well. You know, that's why I say like this NXT now has the best success rate in a way of producing superstars to where it's like, all right, bet. You know, like you see guys like a Braun Breaker or Trick Williams or shit, who somebody else. You know, just you just see those guys, man. You've been seeing them come up and Charlotte. You know, they see them come up and, you know, have some success on the main roster. Which a lot of guys, man, back then, no, I knew it. I told you this was gonna be a DQ. So what? Nia Jax wins. Oh no, Jade Cargill. So she's in it. She gonna try to hurt her arm though. Took too long, Charlotte. But yeah, why you say you need to apologize? Didn't him and Shorty get a divorce? You know? I'm like, man.
And Nia Jax is incredulous that that's how Jade Cargill wins the match.
Well, inadvertent, oh God. And you can't blame Nia Jax for being so irate about this. A huge opportunity inadvertently taken away from her by that attack from Charlotte Flair on Jade Cargill. And Charlotte Flair's plans tonight.
She seemed like she upset.
And it may get even worse.
And now, Charlotte, after just being smashed by Nia Jax, jaded.
Yeah, it felt like Nia was upset. Like I was just y'all just used me for basically this though. Y'all used me just to take out Charlotte in a way. Where Jade Cargill, she's in the match now. She's in the ladder match.
Against Cody Rhodes, but I wanted to ask how you're feeling about the now massive stakes in tomorrow night's match. I mean, you win and you get a shot at the undisputed WWE Championship in a fatal four-way.
Is that Paige back there talking to somebody?
Have you seen what Cody did tonight? Typical Golden Boy. When things don't go his way, if the attention is not on him, he finds a way to force himself into my business. That guy
is that Paige? It looked like Paige. She talking to somebody. I should be listening to what Gunther's saying though.
Sure, I don't care about Sami, but I'm gonna go and take what's mine. I'm gonna go into SummerSlam and compete.
Care about Sami. Well, tomorrow he's your partner, and if you and Sami win tomorrow, then he'll be the fourth person in the fatal four-way at SummerSlam. So for tonight, don't do anything stupid, because we need this win tomorrow.
You need it.
Yes.
Well, whatever you want Sami to win, tell me.
Is that Blake Monroe?
If he wants to win, to show up, shut up, and don't get in my way.
Paige back there talking to somebody, and Blake Monroe just pops up. She's taking out
This seemed like
Candice
the
LeRae.
perfect time to introduce myself. I'm Blake Monroe. I'm the new girl. And I'll see you around.
You need a haircut.
Blake Monroe, Glamour's been on a rampage. The new arrival, Dangerous here on SmackDown.
So, man, he need a haircut, though.
And now this tonight. Unexpectedly, we arrive at an outrageous main event. Cody and Gunther. The emotions have been boiling over. They decide to fight right here in Albany on SmackDown the night before Saturday night's main event at Madison Square Garden. That's ahead.
You know, I'm kind of a little upset with that, though.
Why are we fighting?
But I think that got to do a lot to do with, I think the Capital One Arena probably still under renovation. Because I know they supposed to been doing something with the Capital One Arena. I'm like, bro, y'all ain't, when y'all going to come back to DC, though? Like, come on, man. Last time y'all was in DC was the Saturday night's main event, Joe. Yeah, y'all came to Baltimore and Fairfax and all these other places, though. When y'all coming back, especially Monday Night Raw. Y'all bought SmackDown here for the last, couple of years, though. But I ain't even gonna hate, because I remember from like 06, from the earliest I can remember, from like 06 to like shit, maybe 2013 or something. They found it, and it was like they finally brought SmackDown. So for like 10 years straight, they were just bringing Raw here. It was Raw, a pay-per-view, Raw. It was always a Raw.
What we do is vital. I'm disappointed in myself.
It's not just your money that depends on it. It's everybody's money.
I feel good. I feel ready.
WWE is punishing Johnny for Ciampa leaving. How you gonna punish Johnny for it? How you gonna punish him? Oh, your guy left, so we're gonna punish you. Just release me at this point, bro. Like, this guy got a mind of his own. He's a grown man. Now you punishing me because he's over on AEW beating up Chris Jericho and winning matches, which he should be actually doing here in WWE. And y'all mad at me? Oh, that sounds like some pussy shit right there. I worked at a movie theater here, so you telling me that my boss got mad at me because my buddy quit, which he did it on whatever reasons he had, and maybe I agreed with him. You're gonna punish me? Yeah, you tripping. And what my man Johnny was like, all right, I ain't doing nothing. What about just don't do nothing? On the camera, just don't do anything. Just be on the crate, nothing. And I wouldn't blame him at all, just not doing nothing.
SummerSlam Takeover is going to be at the Minneapolis Convention Center Friday, July 31st to Sunday, August 2nd. It's 3 days of fandom.
So you know why SummerSlam only selling 20,000 tickets per night? Because they got SummerSlam Takeover. They got all these other shit going on. They got so much shit going on, bro. That's a nice stadium. It looked like a fucking UFO. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, they got so much shit going on where they say it's free to 10, but you still gotta pay for the photo ops and and all that. Jade Cargill. All right, let's see whoever the three ladies though. But I see Jade Cargill winning that. I feel like another match is going to be Charlotte and Nia. They may run that back because Charlotte did screw Nia out of the match.
Seriously. We expect consequences.
Exactly. First of all, I don't care how you run Raw, but here at SmackDown, we do expect consequences when people go out there and act a damn fool.
She ruined my qualifying match. Oh my gosh, I can't even think right now. I'm so pissed.
Okay,
Look
look.
what you did.
I saw what happened, so let me make something official for you. You're going to have another opportunity to win your way into the ladder match next week
Daddy,
against Charlotte.
finally.
Oh, I'm using it right now, man. I'm using it right now.
Have a great weekend. Flair and Nia Jax next week in a qualifying match.
Yeah, you better come up with something quick when you've got an angry Nia Jax yelling at you. Good job, interim GM Adam Pearce.
Now, Fraxium is ready for action here. You know who else is ready? The Relier family. They're getting an up-close look at the action thanks to Papa John's. Tag team your favorites for the ultimate pairing. Just
Thank you for the upgrade, Papa John. By the way, sir, would you like a free pizza? No. The War Raiders? No, I do not want a free pizza. Damn, you got me thinking about pizza. I'm getting a little hungry now. Shit, you know, I still got my burger out there that I made. My burger. Shit, I'm eating my burger, bro. Oh, man, I'm so glad SmackDown back down to 2 hours right now, man. I'm going to enjoy these. I'm going to enjoy these 6 months all the way back into the new year. And then with them putting in that, I would say a minute and a half ad, of Unreal. Obviously, we probably got to see it every time we go to commercial break. But shit, that helps. That's like a minute and a half. That's if you're not watching the USA version of the show, then commercials kind of like go by fast in a way. Especially when you're just not sitting there watching that. We'll be right back. Stand by, bullshit screen.
World Cup at this point, Joe.
3 Lions, 4 years ago.
Stop. 3 Lions, poor old Nathan Fraser. Getting mauled.
I ain't seen the War Raiders in some time, man, and they just coming back in the sloop. Having a match here on SmackDown, I guess. With Fraxium.
Soccer star, you see the speed being applied.
Yeah. I mean, speed has to be key against a couple of powerful, bad, tough dudes like the War Raiders and Nathan Fraser. If he didn't know that moments ago, he certainly does now.
And here comes Big Iron.
They got some speed themselves. They're big boys, but boy, can they move.
Oh, can they ever move? That rare combination and the incredible teamwork.
Rougher and more rugged.
That look familiar. A la Raquel Rodriguez. What my man got going on with his hair, though? My man got a Paul Heyman going on, though. But he got some long hair in the back, I guess. Shit, my man, which one is it? Ivar? Ivar and shit, what's the other dude name? I'm trying to think.
If you do get stopped, it's very difficult to get started again when you've got such a powerful tag team keeping you in place.
But
back up on his feet, delivering the kick is Nathan Fraser.
Badly needed tag 2 with the Spaniard Axiom.
And here comes Axiom. And now you're seeing Fraxium do their thing. The War Raiders out on the floor.
Superior movement, superior speed.
I'm about to say, y'all make up your mind. What y'all gonna do?
Devastating offense to that
Oh, the dive train is interrupted.
Keep your eyes on Axiom.
So off the corner, wiping out everybody.
All right, yeah, I wanted to try to think of his name so bad, but big homie though, I know if he got kids, man, I know he definitely Santa Claus every year, especially with that beard. Can't go wrong with that. Dye that John Gray.
What a great scene here in Albany, New York. Friday Night SmackDown at the MVP Arena. The night before Saturday night's main event at Madison Square Garden. Of course, we let
no, not right now, man. It's 9:30. You ate already. You had pizza, you had fish, you had fries, and you just had an icicle. So it's about to be time to go to sleep.
It's looking like a complete mismatch. We've seen flurries of that high-paced, exhilarating offense from Fraxium, but it simply hasn't been enough to stop this War Raider violence. that is just getting thrown around with ease in this match.
Come on, go pick up them toys on the road.
Jeez.
Wasn't here. And a count of 2 and change before the kick out by Axiom.
Big Eric somehow throwing Ivar around with ease. That is not something many in the locker room would be capable of doing, but this Eric is truly power personified. He's got a whole lot of bad intent that comes with it too.
Yeah, with a 350-pound weapon in the form of Ivar. Oh, what a knee. And another. How do you possibly survive that assault?
Well, put it this way, Axiom did not have a mask on his face. Message getting sent out to our tag champs, Truth and Priest there, but that mask might be the only thing that's holding the face of Axiom together at this point in time. I'm just trying to squeeze the life out of the much smaller Axiom, who simply at this point does not have the power to get out of this, although he's certainly going to try.
Able to rally up to his feet before he eats a massive elbow in the corner from Ivar.
Once again, back to that devastating chokehold that is doing so much damage to Axiom, and whatever is left in the body of Axiom slowly getting squeezed out of there.
Just trying to find a way to slither out, but wrenching around that neck with that chokehold is Eric.
Simply locked in too tight, too much power, too much technique from Eric here. But Axiom's in a whole world of trouble. And that has to be frustrating. Getting closer and closer, but not quite close enough. Fingertips away from that tag to Nathan Fraser. If I was Fraser, I don't think I'd want to make that tag, if I'm perfectly honest. But here we go.
Here comes Fraser. Look at the athleticism. Dynamic stuff.
Nathan Fraser now with all of the momentum, and that could be a kick.
Great energy here in New York State capital, Albany, New York, for Friday Night SmackDown. Nathan Fraser went for it. Eric just got out of the way.
Thanks to that Phoenix splash. Brain learned from, I should say, his mentor, Seth freaking Rhodes.
Oh, man. 350-pound Ivar doing serious damage.
No human being as big as Ivar should be capable of movement like that. But that is why Ivar is such a devastating opponent for anyone.
He's stacking them for a massive moonsault.
Oh, God, this could be incredibly ugly, Joe.
Oh, man. 350 pounds. And just in time, Axiom gets out of the way.
A double move out of the way, as you say, right in the nick of time, and the momentum swinging back to this high-octane, high-flying duo.
Fraser, springboarding and delivering. Oh, kick out at 2 and change.
450, almost getting a dub there for Nathan Fraser. What else can you two cook up here?
The War Raiders are targeting the championships. They have the AAA titles. They want more. Man, did he just left one. Earlier we heard Ivar saying, Priest, you watching. Trying to make a statement to R-Truth and Damian Priest here.
Well, Ivar's bouncing back. I was going to say, make no mistake, he's hurting in a big way. But the offense just seems to bounce off these War Raiders. And oh, God, what is this? Oh,
no! Right on the head of Axiom. And now Eric with a vicious slam for the win right here. Oh, flying in for the save is Nathan.
Well, that was expert timing there from Nathan Fraser, but right now both Fraser and Axiom look completely spent. But it's not surprising given how much abuse their bodies have had to absorb from these two. But still they fight on, still they believe there is a pathway to victory here. Well, they may be right. And here comes a fresh Nathan Fraser. And he's coming our way. Oh, man. Right into the edge of the table. And Axiom sends back Ivar. And somehow, unthinkably, Fraxium might be about to win this thing. Could it be? And over. But all it takes is one big strike from Ivar. It's freakish powers of recovery. And talking about freakish powers, we may see some more, but denied again. This has been a great match. Back and forth they go. The contrast in styles. The size advantage looking to be neutralized here. Teamwork from Fraxium Superplex. Oh, God, so damaging for Ivar. Ivar is down here. Can Fraser capitalize? He hits it. Big splash for the win. Gosh. Well, Eric Cassidy banged on the money on that one, and he certainly was. The crowd's erupting. Here is why. This kind of unparalleled offense from Fraxium finished with this Phoenix splash to perfection. There was your win until it wasn't.
All right, here we go. Take your braces off.
Listen
And
to
hush.
this crowd here in upstate New York at MVP Arena.
Put your weights on the floor in the kitchen. Put your weights on the floor.
This thrilling SmackDown.
Yes, you did. Put your weights on the floor.
Madison Square Garden Saturday night
Why?
main event. These four are giving us an absolute banger here tonight, Joe, and it ain't over yet. Awesome stuff. War Raiders and Fraxium. Oh, Fraxium.
Take your socks off.
Oh no! Watch out! Well, too soon. Did you ever?
They trying to kill these two boys, huh?
That is not the spot he wants to be.
Trying to destroy them. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, the War Raiders. They have the AAA title. They want the championships held by R-Truth and Damian Priest. And if I was any tag team in the locker room, champions or otherwise, I would want absolutely no part
Give it to him.
whatsoever of this
Where's
version
it?
of the War Raiders because
Give it to him.
it was on parallel levels of devastation. Speaking of tag team matchups, we have a 6-man tag team matchup at SummerSlam. Remember, we're only 2 weeks away from being in Minnesota. The Bloodline's going to be facing LA Knight, Royce Keane.
Sit still.
This was the surprise appearance we got at Fanatics.
I mean, yeah, I know. You going to sleep?
So what I can see happening is this man walking into SummerSlam.
So awkward seeing LA Knight and daggone Solo Sikoa on the same side though.
We see Jimmy Uso, he's probably going to do 1, 2, 3. And I want Jimmy Uso now. That's about what they're all going to do. Whether they're staying, whether they're single, whether they're stupid, you're going to have Royce Keys dropping somebody. I think we're going to see a little Simone Spike here from Solo Sikoa. And all of us, we're going to see one man walking in there with the bloodline behind him with everybody saying, August 1st and 2nd.
Yeah. That's such a weird ass 6-man tag team match, man. One of the matches on the card is just so weird. Like the team of LA Knight Solo and Royce Keys, though.
Please welcome, what do you want to talk about? Tom Brady!
Seen obviously Logan Paul do it. I think I could get in there for at least one match, right?
Tom Brady up here trying to punk Logan Paul around though.
You got the end.
Gunther? Friday Night SmackDown, the night before Saturday Night's main event, me and you tag against
Yep.
Sami Zayn?
Yep.
I feel like, don't act like you don't understand. The guy kicked my head between the car door. I'm not saying I don't understand. I understand. Is it a good idea? Oh, no, it's not. But, okay, so we would have done the same thing. We're on the same page. It's not about what I would. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah. I'm going to watch your back tonight. I'm going to go out there to make sure he doesn't hurt you purposely, because I feel like I'm involved because of the stipulation.
That's great. You can watch on that monitor right there, and I'll take care of the whole GUNTHER business.
Okay,
I'll
great.
see you tomorrow.
All right, I'll see you out there.
Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow, because you can watch back here.
Right.
You don't need to be out there.
I'll see you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see
Cody
you tonight.
Gunther, straight ahead.
I'll see you at SummerSlam.
See you tomorrow. See you at SummerSlam. See you tonight. And when you see Sami Zayn though, since the whole him losing the title at all though, where's Sami Zayn been at? They just love the Survivor Series War Games thing, huh? I guess they just gonna keep doing Survivor Series War Games until they just can't do it no more. I feel like if they listen to their fans, man, they should just go back to the traditional Survivor Series, John. Just go back to the traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series matches, where the sole survivor get a championship match at, or no, because they ain't got no pay-per-view in December, right? Okay, so the sole survivor gets a championship match at the Royal Rumble. You know, they get a championship match at the Royal Rumble, just like in the middle of the year, you win the King of the Ring, you get a championship shot at SummerSlam, you win the Royal Rumble, you get a championship shot at WrestleMania. And just relax. Yeah, you go to sleep. You know, that'd have been a great opportunity. You know, make some of these Jones meaningful, you know. Like they, were. But that's what I would do. Survivor Series, you're the sole survivor of your team. You know, then I know it gets a little tricky at times too, because we've seen Survivor Series teams where it was a 5-on-1. Like one team was completely not eliminated at all. You know, which I'm not a big fan of them. I like where dude go to the wire down to like maybe a 3-on-1. The guy battles back, is 1-on-2, he comes back. You know, maybe a little interesting though. But the War Games, Joe, that's almost like Hell in a Cell at this point. That's almost like Hell in a Cell when we was doing Hell in a Cell pay-per-view every single year. War Games should be around just a special event where it's like we got a team of 14 people or 10 people, and now we just decided, you know what, these 10 guys, 5 of these guys can't stand each other, and they just gonna go to war, and then bam, we got War Games, and they don't need.
Years after the Roman history all began, broke up as part of the Shield. Now it's Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. Roman Reigns signs his contract for SummerSlam with Seth Rollins.
There are just some things in life that are certain.
Boy, I tell you, they just be wasting time sometimes. We're gonna show you what happened on Monday Night Raw on this one, though.
Seth Rollins is the tribal chief's #1 hater. He's sitting there laughing about it, but that's the only thing he's #1 at. So at SummerSlam, I'll show you what #1 looks like.
Thank you so much.
Show you what #1 looks like. Tribal Chief gonna do that.
I'll see you next time. You want to show up for work?
You just gonna sign and run? What if you do win? You're gonna carry it for a couple months and get hurt again?
You don't want to do that.
Because after all these years, he still needs a money in the bank briefcase to become champion. You're #2, always gonna be #2. I'm #1, always gonna be #1. And just acknowledge it, bitch. That all you can come up with.
That all you can come up with.
Freaking Rollins! I am so glad that I am not you. Emotions exploding here tonight. Where's your bloodline now? I know who I am.
That's what I was wondering too. Nobody came out to help him. No Jacob, at least.
Wade, how about this World Heavyweight Championship that's coming our way at SummerSlam? Two of the best of a generation, hell, two of the best of all time. So much history between these two. The OTC. Roman Reigns defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Seth freaking Rollins at SummerSlam from Minnesota. Speaking of the OTC, he is recognizing the King of New York. Of course, it's a great acknowledgement ceremonies at the bloodline before, and now.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna be tired.
See tomorrow night, Saturday night's main event. Yes, indeed, the NBA Championship winner and next star Jalen Brunson invited.
So I know we're gonna have a segment probably with Roman Reigns, probably Seth Rollins, probably try to crash the party, maybe.
This is tomorrow night.
Yeah, this main event is definitely going to be a disqualification. I could feel it. In less than 15 minutes, we got intros too and another commercial break to go through. Please, 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 please let Fatal Influence win. Anyone, just let Paige just go away. Really? Do we really have to put this as Saturday night's main event? We've been doing this Bailey versus Lyra thing for like a year and a half now, have we?
Now, things have gotten wildly intriguing because of the stipulation put.
And the fact that we haven't seen Sami Zayn since he lost the title is crazy. You know what would be funny if Sami Zayn just did not show? Like you just no, like I'm not no. Gunther got to find someone else to choose to be his partner. The guy who he screwed out of the championship, and like I got a team with him. And this one right here, I'm telling you, this is basically the New York Knicks and Danhausen versus JD McDonough. That's exactly what that is. Especially with no disqualification, yeah. They're gonna have his back.
Unbelievable weekend in New York. Fanatics Fest continues. By the way, Tom.
Yeah, I've been seeing that Fanatic Fest.
Today at Fanatics Fest, it's going crazy viral.
And then Sunday at 1:30 is the SummerSlam kickoff.
For SummerSlam on ESPN2, Sunday live at 1:30 p.m. with the great Michael Cole hosting.
That's interesting. They having that kickoff show like 2 weeks earlier.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Listen, I
wanted to ask you about your match against JD McDonough tomorrow night.
Wait, who's that?
Your opponent at Saturday night's main event.
Oh, the guy with the head. Yeah.
That guy. Listen, I think we can all assume that Dominic Mysterio is probably going to be in his corner, right? And for some reason, you turned down help from Matt Cardona, even though the Judgment Day.
He said, woo.
Never you fear, Danhausen is a secret weapon.
What is that?
It's cat.
With all due respect.
Thank you.
That is the stuffed animal.
No, it's not.
Okay. How is this cat gonna help you in a wrestling match?
Well, as we all know, you never cross paths with a cat because if you do, you are cast. Go! Go!
My goodness.
You probably want to run.
Got it. Yep.
Yes. You.
Okay, now. I'm about to say, where's it? Oh, Cody came out and attacked them. Because I said it, man. Like, about 15 minutes left in the show. With Gunther intro, a commercial break, and then Cody and all his pyros and everything. That's going to be a minute.
Cody Rhodes lost that opportunity a couple weeks ago to regain his WWE Championship. And now,
I mean, we can forget about this match. We could just brawl for the next 15 minutes. Because for real, it's going to end in disqualification anyway.
There's a great opportunity to take a chunk out of one of your opponents in that tag match at Saturday night's main event tomorrow. Let's not forget the stakes being so high and the consequences for that championship match at SummerSlam. It will be
And the bell has rung.
a huge chunk out of your opponent here. Cody is all over Gunther, and he should be relentless at this point. Let's not just say the rage of the past few weeks, but of course an opportunity to.
Oh,
man!
Cody looking for a disaster kid.
It's like a really bad turn for Cody Rhodes, and Gunther in control now. What a fall he took.
Yeah, Cody looking for the disaster kick. Got pushed out of the ring, man. What's up?
I'm just tired.
So what they
Cody
mean?
Rhodes struggling to get back to his feet. So Cody landed particularly badly. It looked like on that hip to me, and I think Gunther is now fully aware of that. And I'll tell you right now, a hip injury once upon a time put John Cena in hospital in a match I had with him, and he was in there for about 3 weeks. So forget competing
That's
Saturday
cool.
night's main event tomorrow. This could be something major for Cody Rhodes and have consequences that last a lot longer than 24 hours. And now Cody turns things around against Gunther.
Sternum first.
With all that force in the
And a
sternum,
chop.
he follows it up with a nice edge to the chest. Well, Gunther is smelling blood now and knowing how imperative it is that he gets out of this at 100%. And make sure Cody Rhodes is anything but 100%. I imagine Gunther will really turn up the dial here. Gets locked up.
I was looking for a crossbody.
Show that damage to that hip or that leg that Cody sustained on that nasty landing to the outside of the ring a little earlier. Just didn't have the power to body slam.
You gonna go get in the bed?
Usually would automatically.
Okay.
That's a don't
Let's
think
go
about
lay
it.
down
Your
and get in
body
the
just
bed.
does it for itself. And Cody didn't have the power to pull it off. Gunther just stalking Cody and attacking at will. It has been a month.
Just like getting in the stuff.
Cody Rhodes realizing the danger of being in against Gunther. And
Oh.
now that leg gateway. Yeah, Cody's in really rough shape here. And it's not one of the kind of shape you want to be in a match against Gunther, even more so with that tag match at Saturday night's main event tomorrow night looming. This was CM Punk's concern. We were able to listen in on that exchange. Absolutely smart of CM Punk. CM Punk knows this game better than anyone, but these are two competitors, and Cody Rhodes, he is never going to back down from a fight, especially when it's with somebody who has wronged him as badly as Gunther has. Incredibly unique circumstances here on Friday Night SmackDown as you see the ring general in control against the American Nightmare Cody. Now tomorrow on Saturday night's main event at Madison Square Garden, there's a tag team match. Cody and CM Punk against Gunther and Sami Zayn. And we found out earlier tonight if Sami and Gunther beat Cody and Punk tomorrow night, they will be added to the WWE Championship match at SummerSlam. So this is the concern. We heard from CM Punk earlier saying, Cody, what are you doing taking a risk like this the night before? So much is on the line at MSG. Yeah, well, those were prophetic words from
They ain't winning, though.
Punk, and of course, this has gone badly wrong for
They is not going to win.
now, and as a consequence, it's also going wrong for his tag partner, CM Punk. But that match is Saturday night's
Looking for a disaster kick. Nope.
Looked to be just a moment of hope.
Another one, Cody cutter.
He hits it. Was not the cleanest cutter that Cody has ever hit, but that he'll take anything at this point. Damage. We'll tell you why. Cody's struggling to get to his feet, but that fight, that resolve, completely unbound. And now, little by little, Cody Rhodes mounting a comeback, and that scoop slam, and all of a sudden, the American Nightmare has found something here on SmackDown. Yeah, blocking out that pain and now going on autopilot.
Oh, disaster kick.
Beautiful, right to the temple of the big Austrian, who's now wobbled. They have had wars in recent weeks. And now
going for another Cody cutter.
The Cody cutter. And I don't know if Cody is trying to win this match or just make Gunther as badly as he can. Oh, it's in for crossroads. Massive chop.
That chopper definitely set your ass back a couple of feet.
I'm trying to do damage. What happens tomorrow night at Madison Square Garden? He just took his legs out from under him with one massive kick. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, Joe, I was never half the competitor of either of these two, but if it were me, I would happily take an L today, provided my opponent came to that match on Saturday night tomorrow in an incredibly bad physical state.
I mean, this don't look as effective as like back in the day, or basically when they just, oh, they come Punk. Told them stay backstage, or like when they got just the regular ring post. Now that kind of look cool, or it look effective. Bro, you just slamming them into the little jump, bro. That's padded and everything. And I'm not saying they don't hurt though, but hey. Gunther seems he have slimmed down a little bit.
You see Gunther saying GTS right to Punk. Punk, but destroyed the body of Cody.
Yeah. I'm about to say, okay. Double clothesline. Where's Sami at? Oh, they wind up taking another commercial break. They funny. They too funny. That was the moment right there that Sami Zayn supposed to came down, took out CM Punk, had him go backstage. That way they left Punk and Gunther doing their thing. Then Sami Zayn came back down and distracted Cody from the match. That way Gunther wins. But I guess it really doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. This is a match that Cody wants. The match that matters, I guess, is tomorrow night. They had to add some type of stipulation on it. If Sami and Gunther wins, they added into the Fatal 4-Way. Like I said, I don't think they are. I think Nick Aldridge is definitely going to show up in that match.
Just reduces your chances of surviving that match with your reign intact. The more competitors that get added to it.
Got a big one.
I mean, you see how quickly Gunther has physically recovered. Of course, he's tired, he's hurting, but nothing.
If I'd open that joint, man, when the show started, I'd probably been done with it.
There's no shrugging off what Cody has absorbed tonight.
Cody quick to get out of the way of that last shot, but you can see how much he is favoring that left.
Shibbity. Bionic elbow. Looking for a pedigree? Oh, pedigree.
So much weight landed on that left patella of Cody Rhodes. Expertly delivered, but incapable.
Where's Sami at, man?
Onto a pin and finishing Gunther off. So therefore, Cody and Gunther both in physical danger.
Sami Zayn should just come down and just destroy this whole matchup. Take out everybody. Like, fuck everybody, man. I can't have my chance. I'm just fucking up everybody. Oh. Had Boston Crab.
Remember the damage that's already been done to Cody Rhodes' leg as CM Punk looks on at his tag team partner tomorrow, Cody Rhodes. And if Gunther and Sami Zayn defeat them, the stipulation is SummerSlam becomes a fatal 4-way, and that hurts Punk's chances to retain.
Yeah, I don't know if Cody Rhodes could ever be capable of tapping out. He might want to consider it now and reduce the continually exacerbating damage that is occurring on that left knee ahead of that matchup tomorrow night, Joe.
Saturday night's main event, Madison Square Garden, Rhodes and Punk against Gunther and Zayn, with the incredible stipulation now that could alter the way we view SummerSlam. And CM Punk has great concern for the health of Cody Rhodes right now.
Well, the last thing you want to do is defend your championship in a fatal 4-way. And SummerSlam is just that much more difficult than a simple one matchup.
And now damage done to the right leg of Gunther.
That was a little payback for you, Gunther.
Oh, corkscrew, dragon screw.
So Cody's left leg, Gunther's right leg. The target's here.
Cody saying
Going for a figure 4. Gunther, if I was you, I'd just try to reverse the jump. You already been working on this or what? Left leg. I knew it. I said it like, where's Sami at, man? Haven't seen Sami in what? Since he lost the title. He about to fuck up Punk.
Sami's lost his mind.
Sami Zayn has been unglued since losing that WWE.
Justice for Sami. I'm with it.
sleeper attempted. Back and forth they go in the center of the ring.
Oh.
Side dive to the outside by Cody Rhodes. Incredible.
I knew it. I knew they was gonna throw it out. Oh.
Watch out. There's just bodies lying everywhere, and the damage is not done yet. But now all focus is on annihilating your opponents ahead of Saturday night's main event.
Come on, Sammy. You're just gonna let CM Punk just do that? Come on, man.
We're going to need some security, and this one officially thrown out. Gunther got the eyeball.
Oh, now Cody and Punk got the upper hand now.
It's an all-out brawl. Tomorrow at Madison Square Garden, they put it on the line to see what the championship match will look like at SummerSlam. Thankfully, reinforcements on the way. Is the damage done? Good luck separating these four.
I wanted to see Sammy go at it, man. Sammy trying to tear everybody apart. Whether it's Cody, whether it's Punk. I'm more interested in seeing Sami Zayn and CM Punk go at it. Sammy has a right. Yeah, he do, man. For real. Let's see how it goes down tomorrow night, man. Of course, we'll be live here tomorrow night. All live reactions will be posted on the 1130 podcast social media pages. Not too many highlights from tonight. I may post my Raw content from tonight, from actually Monday night tonight, and maybe actually the ending of SmackDown. Really wasn't too many big, moments, really, other than Sami Zayn. I mean, that was the first time we seen him since last time. Next live episode. Damn, so SmackDown come on at 8 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines? Jeez. Well, good morning to all the Filipinos out there, though. But you guys, man, like I said, yeah, we got Saturday night's main event. And, yeah, let's see how all of this plays out. I doubt if they be added to the Fatal 4-Way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Nick Aldridge is definitely it's going to be a reasoning, why they don't get the Fatal 4-Way match, though. But we're going to see, you guys, man. Definitely make sure you follow the 1130 podcast on Instagram at the 1130 podcast _ follow the 1130 podcast on TikTok as well, Facebook, man, on all social media platforms, definitely. And make sure you definitely subscribe to the 1130 podcast here on YouTube, my friends. Man, I appreciate it a lot, though. But you guys, man, we're going to head on out of here, you guys, man. And we're going to see you guys on the next edition of the Watch Along. And, of course, the new episode of the podcast show, you guys, man, is coming out this Wednesday, man. We got the Beyond 1130 crew. We back myself, Harley, Chanel, and my guy Brian B, man, he's back into the flow, man, doing his thing, podcasting, and some new shows he got landing and dropping, and up right now. So definitely make sure you guys go check that out, though. But as well, you guys, man, wherever you at in the country or wherever you at, I hope you stay safe, because the Canadian wildfires are definitely making it unsafe to be outside. So yeah, stay safe, man. Stay safe, be easy, give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? And until tomorrow, the next time, I'm out, y'all. Peace out.